Opposition. হ্যাঁ, দেওয়া আছে। সে তোমার হ্যাঁ দেওয়া আছে।
দুটোর সময়
My lord, I beg to appear, my lord, in the first matter, that is WPST 165 of 2023, as petition, my lord.
all parties are here.
Yes, my lord. Mr. Mukherjee. Or one, an application
Where
has
is Mr. Sadananda Ganguly?
Late by Mr. Ganguly.
Where is he? Huh?
Or he has filed an application for addition of party. He was not party to the, his clients was not party to the, my lord, in the state administrative tribunal. And neither, my lord, they are the aggrieved party or they are necessary party or proper party. And not only that, we have, my lord,
But contention is very clear because of that.
Which is that application of yours?
2, 10-2. Okay. My lord, may I file my opposition to the, Good. My lord, may I file my opposition to the writ petition filed by the state respondent as my lord directed on last occasion.
Opposition to
Writ petition filed by the state.
this writ petition.
First writ petition is filed by me, 165, and another writ petition number is there that is filed by the challenging the same order. First
By
one,
the
State.
controller.
yes.
So very good. Now, in connection with this, you have filed an application for addition in connection with which matter?
In my matter,
So
because my
have
lord,
you used your opposition to
yes,
that?
yes, I have served my lord. I am handing over.
Just now,
I have already served them.
reply is ready.
We have not given any reply to that.
My lord, may I?
Because our contention is very short, my lord, that due to
Later no.
application, the entire proceeding for recruitment has been stopped.
এটা হচ্ছে
So,
government.
but there is a judgment of Justice Pratap Rai, so far as remembered.
There is a judgment of Justice Harishchandra relying on Supreme Court 2010 for SSC. That until unless they approach tribunal as a first instance, they cannot approach this honorable court by filing an application.
And
for
if
admission.
my lord disposes this writ petition, two writ petitions, their purpose will be served because I am enjoying an interim order. These petitioners are enjoying an interim order that without the leave.
You are allowing the application?
No, my lord, because they are not neither necessary party nor proper party. Because in the what I have challenged before the tribunal, that an advertisement was made, my lord, in crux, my lord. এটা নাও, এটা হচ্ছে ওদের অপোজিশন, ওদের অ্যাপ্লিকেশনের অপোজিশন, অ্যাডিশনাল পার্টি ক্যান টু লেখা আছে। আর গভর্নমেন্ট ডিরেক্টর অফ
What they are claiming, they are intending to participate.
Yes.
Now they are
everybody
when the matter will be here, you will get it. Get your chance.
they are not necessary
No,
party.
no, why are you approaching the court? You have already applied.
মানে appeal
Applied because of that order obtained by that entire proceeding of selection has been stalled.
No, what right?
Therefore, my lord,
What right you have got to enforce the selection committee to expedite selection process?
because we are not challenging the selection process.
How about those who have feel aggrieved they have done? But what right you have got, Mayor, making an application to enforce the selection committee to expedite the selection process? Just do it immediately, otherwise I shall.
Mr. Rai, you have not filed any application. You are trying to enter into a litigation which has been accepted in respect of a particular selection process in which you were parties. How can we add you? How you are a necessary party for adjudication?
For that selection process, my lord, what is the actual issue?
Forget about actual dispute. You are saying that due to the order which has been passed, We, the participants, are suffering. For that, what is your cause of action of sufferance has to be placed before whom? Before the High Court by getting yourself added.
No, not that, my lord, that what our contention that we are.
What cause of action you have to come as, why should we hear you for adjudication? Why should we hear you? We will hear at his own merit.
Respect of my lord, that application filed by the
166.
by amendment, that is 165. Another application filed by appeal was filed.
Have you filed any application to the tribunal that direct the board to immediately publish the result?
That already been.
My lord,
This is unnecessary argument.
no interview process has been started.
That
So
you
you don't press
so
it.
you don't press it. You
Don't press
withdraw
it.
the-
That will be.
So your application are dismissed as not pressed.
Yes.
But we all want that this selection process be started
Yes,
immediately.
please.
Yes,
please.
my lord.
Malad,
Yes.
only thing, Malad,
And
so
don't take any adjournment
No,
in
no,
weeks.
no.
You are appearing?
I am appearing.
Please.
Now, so for the second matter, Mr. Jayanto, Samanto,
Who?
because Malad state also, Malad, the file and
Did
appeal.
Mr.
And
Mukherjee
there
is there?
Mr. Mukherjee is there.
So for the appeal is, sir, তুমি কি appeal এর জন্য?
He is the lead
তুমি
petitioner.
165,
165. 165.
one,
165.
165
Manas-
secretary controller of examination, he is appearing.
Okay.
Now, who is your other side in that?
Now, 165. Mr.
165 is filed by.
165 you are respondent. Mr. Sen, you are in which one?
I appear in 165 for the, my lord, respondent number 2, Director of Health Service. Director of Health Service, respondent number 2.
Not. In your writ petition,
Yeah.
who is
No,
your other
No,
side?
fine. In his writ petition,
Alright, there are two writ
There are
petitions.
two.
there are-
Second writ petition filed by you, Mr. Mukherjee.
Yes, that is 170 of 2020.
Now, who is the respondent in this matter?
I am.
Mr.
We are.
You are. Yes. Very good.
My lord.
Just place the.
Yes, my lord.
Acha, on the prayer of Mr. Rai, learned advocate appearing for the applicants in.
My lord, my affidavit opposition, my lord, may be kept on record. To their application, as per my lord's direction, I have used an opposition in their application. Kindly, that may be kept on record.
ওটা রেকর্ডে নেবেন তো নিয়ে। No.
On the prayer of Mr. Rai, comma, learned advocate appearing for the applicants, comma, এটা উপরে প্রথমে দেবে এই can 1 of 2023 আন্ডারলাইন করে বোল্ড করে তারপর দেবে ওটাই you have also have
দুটো হচ্ছে addition of party. Bracketing you have filed, can one.
No, vacating filed by the state.
State.
Vacating of the interim order passed in my writ petition, that is 165. An application for vacating has been filed and simultaneously further a writ petition has been filed by the state.
no,
So vacating cannot
addition of party, no further injunction application has been filed.
No.
Can 2
No, that is it.
heading টা দেবে
Suffering for no
ये
person to be afforded.
can 2 of
Medical
2023 the Mr.
Can two.
On the prayer of Mr. Rai, learned applicants appearing, learned advocate appearing for the applicants in the above application,
The application is
appearing for
dismissed
the
as
applicants.
That's not case.
Learned, Mr. Roy, learned advocate appearing for the applicants on the prayer of Mr. Roy, learned advocate appearing for the applicants, comma, the application being can 2 of 2023
তোমার সঙ্গে জয়ন্ত আছে? তোমার সঙ্গে
is dismissed, quote unquote, as not pressed. Stop. Let the affidavit in opposition filed in the said application by Mr. Betal and advocate appearing for the writ petitioners in WPCT
ST, my lord, 165.
165 or 2023, comma, be kept on record.
Get it,
Yes.
my lord. Yes. My lord, in this writ petition, my lord,
First show us the order in view.
yes, my lord. That is, my lord, annexed, my lord. My lord,
My lord, kindly see the order.
my lord,
page
may I, my lord, short backdrop, may I, my lord? Thereafter, if my lord takes, looks up the order, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, an advertisement was,
No, you place the order in tune first.
yes, ma'am. This is my lord annex, my lord, original copy is annex. Page 197.
23rd August 2023.
Yes, 23rd August 2023.
Yes.
My lord, in this matter, my lord, an advertisement,
Acha, you take give us 5 minutes. Let us
Yes.
go through. Where is the reasoning of the tribe?
And that is at page
my lord,
144.
Internal page?
Kindly see page
that starts
144,
from, my lord, 2,
laptop, 146.
starts from page 2, para Roman 1.
কোনটা থেকে বলছিস তুই?
তো এটাই। Para Roman 1. এটা মানে start to from para Roman 2. তোর কোনটা দেখাচ্ছিস?
All right. What is your submission? Tell us.
My lord, from the order, my lord, the tribunal hold that there is no difference in between the two categories of medical technologists who are working in government as contractual or in the, my lord, private organizations. There are, my lord, several private organizations.
No difference.
There is no difference with regards to, my lord, what has happened in the advertisement, my lord, a specific mark allocation system has been given.
Argu.
Yes,
Show the page and argu.
yes, ma'am. Page, my lord, 40 is the advertisement.
Yes.
কোনটা
First,
থেকে
my lord, may I place the rule, recruitment rule, page 38. Page 38, my lord.
Page?
38, the recruitment rule. This recruitment rule, my lord, this recruitment rule was, my lord, promulgated under the proviso of Article 309 of the Constitution of India on 28 December 2016. My lord, superseding the in supersession of all the previous rules relating to recruitment to the post of medical technologist, all categories under the medical technologist cadre of West Bengal Subordinate Health Services, this rule was enacted. Method, the rule says, my lord, the method of and the qualifications required for recruitment to the post of medical technologist, all categories in the cadre of medical technologist under the West Bengal Subordinate Health Services shall be as details follows. Details below. Name of the post, medical technologist, all categories, wise laboratory, diagnosis, radio therapist, ECG, EEG, EMG, others are there. We are concerning, my lord, medical technologies laboratory.
Yes.
Method of recruitment, my lord, under 1A, method of recruitment by selection,
You are for laboratory.
laboratory.
Yes.
That is grade 3. It is grade 3. Medical technologies laboratory, grade 3.
Great.
3, Roman 3. My lord, it is written in the last line of para 1, clause 1. Last word,
Grade 3.
grade 3.
Yes.
Method of recruitment, A. Method of recruitment by selection, direct recruitment through West Bengal Health Recruitment Board. And thereafter the qualifications have been given. Past higher secondary, the qualification needed for the post. Past higher secondary HS, 10+2 examination or its equivalent with physics, chemistry, biology and 2 years diploma course in medical technology in the concerned subject recognized by the West Bengal state, recognized by the state.
Issue is for government institutions, they are allotting 10 marks.
Not those who are gain experience in from the government organizations, government hospitals or other, they have allotted, my lord, 10 marks.
Show us that provision.
It is not in the recruitment rule.
It is not in
Not
here.
in the, that is my question. In
Then
the
what was the mark system? Show us. Mark
in
system.
the recruitment rule, my lord, there is no specified marks system is there. In the recruitment rule is silent.
This is the rule.
Rule.
Hmm.
Recruitment rule is silent, and recruitment rule does not even say that, my lord, experience is required. Recruitment rule only says qualification, that is the educational qualification required for the, or professional qualification required for the particular post. That is, my lord, diploma, degree, master degree, everything. No, my lord, experience has been spelled out.
Yes.
And now, my lord, kindly come to page 40.
Page 40.
The advertisement.
So this is the recruitment rule.
This is the recruitment.
Page 38.
Page 38.
Now advertisement, page 40.
Yes.
Here show us.
Yes, my lord.
So in the recruitment rule, it was only HS pass and age not less than 21 years. Then yours is grade 3. Grade 3. Kindly come to page 38
Yes, my lord.
for the provisions of the. So only qualification and method of recruitment direct from.
Yes, direct recruitment. That direct recruitment selection by the well
Post of laboratory
technician, grade 3.
medical technology. Very good.
Medical laboratory technologist, my lord.
Come to
Laboratory.
the advertisement, page
Yes,
40.
page 40.
Yes.
This is the advertisement number, my lord.
Yes.
First advertisement number there is there. My lord, recruitment for different posts of medical technologists, grade 3. And my lord will find anticipated vacancy column, medical technologies lab, grade 3.
Yes.
First.
Huh.
We are concerning with this.
Very good. 633 total.
33 vacancies.
Now qualification.
Qualification that has been quoted from the rule.
Oh, achha.
That has been quoted from the rule. And next page, age has been written. Page 41.
Yes, 41.
Age, requirement of age, my lord, has been written 21, not more than 39.
Where you are reading?
Second. Page 41, my lord, second para.
Age, yes. Then?
No other qualification has been prescribed.
And no marking system also allowed.
Not there, not in here. It is here, my lord, kindly. Come to page 42.
Please come back, Mr. Mukherjee. We will finish it today. Yes.
Page 42 is the marks distribution pattern.
Page
42 of the advertisement.
Yes. Distribution of pattern of marks. Yes.
HS, secondary, higher secondary, maximum 25. Meaning, my lord, a person getting a number in higher secondary, say 600, that will be calculated to 25.
Out of 25.
Out of 25, that entire marks will be there. We are not agreed on this. Second, my lord, diploma, bachelor degree,
That also you are not concerned. You are concerned with C.
C.
Yes,
We are concerned in C.
C.
C says, my lord,
In state government
experience,
service.
yes, ma'am. Experience as medical technologist in state government service.
Hmm.
Permanent contractual, 2 marks per year, maximum 10, maximum last 5 years tenure of experience will be taken into account. So only the persons who are working with the government, my lord, I would say, my lord, a government permanent medical technologist certainly would not apply to the advertisement, because this is the, my lord, entry level. We have already got an appointment in the permanent post. Certainly he will not apply to the advertisement. So it is only applicable to the contractual. And my lord knows, my lord, in West Bengal, in contractual, in the districts, my lord, in the name of, my lord, some committee, several recruitments are being done, not by the directly government, under the different projects.
What is the work of a medical technologist?
My lord, blood collection and, my lord, test, blood test and everything. This type of job. This
Very
type
good.
of this job.
Yes. So next, let us.
And here, my lord, the persons who have been working in the private organization, say, my lord, if I take the name of Apollo or some other renowned hospital, they will not be given any marks. So only as per rule, the requirement is educational qualification.
Please don't repeat,
Yes.
Mr. Bedal. We have taken that into account. First argument in the recruitment rule, no provision towards experience and for allotment of marks. In the advertisement, experience and allotment of marks is this which has been given.
Yes, ma'am.
We understand.
Yes.
And you say that it is not a promotional post, it is direct recruitment.
Recruitment and entry
So
level.
there is no possibility for permanent employees to again appear for this sort of an admin. So it can be construed that it is limited to contractual engagements who get their experience from various committees under the affiliated organization of the state. Very good.
Yes.
Yes. Now next point.
My lord, first point, in respect of this point, my lord, I would say, my lord, when the, my lord, rule says particular thing, that has to be done. There is one class of candidates having a particular qualification. Since there is no there is no specification in the rule that government employees will be given number and everything. So a class has been, separate class has been trying to create by this advertisement, which is not permissible. That is, my lord, discriminatory. And second thing, my lord, now the total marks, if I calculate,
Why do you say it is a separate class created?
for giving, my lord, marks to a particular class.
Class means which class? Government service,
The persons who are,
experience holders,
yes,
both permanent as well as contract.
contracts.
So it is creating a class amongst whom?
All the medical technologists having the requisite qualification. As per the rule, all the medical technologists forms a particular class, because there is no need of experience. What they have done, I understood, my lord, if experience could be the criteria, it could have been used, my lord, inequally to the all persons. To the persons, my lord, who are gained experience in private organization under the Clinical Establishment Act, because the private organizations are also, my lord, guided by the State Act, that is Clinical Establishment Act. They perform, my lord, I will come, my lord, in the writ petition, the state also admitted that we are discharging the same duties. It is not the case that we are not discharging the same duties. They have admitted in their writ petition. I would refer to that one.
Hmm. Yes.
And my lord, if my lord total marks is calculated, the total marks comes to 100. For HS 25, diploma in bachelor 50, experience 10, interview 15. Max come to 100. So only the government contractual employees, even I assume one or some permanent employees may apply, they will complete the examination under 100 marks. And the others, the private, those who have experience in private particularly, they will compete well, up to the total marks of 90. There is a discrimination. Which is, my lord, against the rule. As they have, my lord,
Yes.
as they have taken the point in their writ petition that we have filled up the form.
Come to that later. What other arguments you have in support of the
Yes, ma'am.
Any other document you want to show us?
The reason order, I would
Yes.
show,
Page?
my lord, in my copy that is not so legible. In the government copy, my lord, it is mostly legible, my lord. My lord, if my lord takes the next writ petition,
Reasoned order page?
page 49 to 51, next writ petition. Next writ petition, আমার কাছে এটা পরিষ্কার। In my copy, my lord, page 99 to 100. It is not so legible, but because in the writ petition of this filed by the state, page 49 to 51.
Yes, page 99. Yes, show us.
49.
You place the document now. We have understood that it is in the other petition, it is there. Yes, place.
May I read the operative portion? of the order?
Yes.
Page 50. After going through the representation,
So give us the internal page number.
it is
Page 50.
page 50 of the second writ petition filed by this.
That is page 100 of this petition.
In my writ petition, 100.
Yes. Which paragraph you are reading?
Third paragraph. After going through the.
Yes.
After going through the writ petition.
Now, this prior to this, you made a represent. You
Yes.
participated.
No. Well, what has happened? We filled up the form. And before the closing date of advertisement, we made objection to the authority that saying that I will invite my lord to, my lord, our representation.
Representation was submitted before the closure of the.
Advertisement date.
Show us the last date in the
Yes,
advertisement
ma'am.
and the date of your representation.
Advertisement closure date, my lord, kindly come to page 40. That is 6th of February 2021.
Where do we find that?
First,
Yes, 6th of February.
And
Yes.
my lord, my representation is at page 58 of my writ petition.
Page 58.
Yes.
What was the date?
It was 1st of February.
February 2021. Very good. That was not considered. You went to the tribunal.
Yes. First round
Tribunal directed
to
consider.
consider.
Where is that order?
First order is at, my lord, page 100 and
You are reading from your petition.
yes.
Your petition.
From my petition, only I have the reason order, I would refer from
Come to that. Give us the day, page number of the tribunal order.
first order. Yes, my lord. 93.
Page
93.
92.
93. 93.
Page 93.
My lord. This is the order. I would, my lord, read from
Yes.
para 3, my lord. I find that page 93 for my writ petition. I find that matter was admitted on 19th of April 2021 when directions were issued to file reply and rejoinder. However, till date, as no reply has been filed on behalf of the state authorities, these statements made in the application are deemed to have been admitted by
So it was
sent for consideration.
Yes. Then
Then, my lord,
show us page 100, which were you placing
Yes.
after going through.
after going through the representation, it
Hmm.
is stated that
Hmm.
West Bengal Health Recruitment Board, being the recruiting authority, has prerogative to determine the qualifying standards of the applicants, fix the relative weightage to be given for academic career and experience for preparing the final order of merit. As such, for the purpose of shortlisting of better candidates, West Bengal Health Recruitment Board has preferred candidates who are working under the government sector and accordingly formulated marks distribution pattern and stipulated the same in the advertisement. Submission on behalf of the Director of Health Services on the above issue is that the point of preferring candidates who were under the state government by allotting 10 marks is for standardizing the quality of the candidates. Candidates who are working on permanent or contractual basis under the state have come through a recruitment process said by the Department of Health and Family Welfare, Government of West Bengal, that has to be admitted. In the government institution, candidates are well equipped. With the object getting preferable candidates and West Bengal Health Recruitment Board having prerogative to determine the qualifying standards of the applicants, fix the relative weightage to be given for academic, career and experience for preparing the final order of merit, have provided weightage to the candidates who have working experience in the state government sector by allotting 10 marks under experience category. Applicants, after accepting the stipulation of the advertisement, cannot turn around and dispute the same later on. Considering the prerogative of the board of West Bengal Health Recruitment Board in fixing marks distribution pattern and keeping in view of the submission of Dr. Tapan Kumar Saha, ADHA admin, the prayer of the applicants for allotting marks for having working experience in private sector cannot be considered.
Very good.
My lord, so reason order based on two principles.
State prerogative and for shortlisting.
Shortlisting. My lord, I would submit if my lord and my lord, Health Recruitment Board is not the employer. Health Recruitment Board is the, my lord, only, my lord, the recruiting agency that has been, my lord,
What did you say? Board is not the
employer, appointing authority. It is merely a selection authority.
yes.
As per the rule, my lord, promulgated under the proviso of 309 of the Constitution, Article 309 of the Constitution of India.
Where do we find that? In the recruitment rule, was it stated appointing authority would be the health department?
Yes, appointing authority is a health department.
And the board is the only selecting
authority.
Show us page 38, the
Yes.
recruitment rule. Show us where it is stated.
Method of recruitment by selection through West Bengal Health Recruitment Board.
Where is that?
My lord, A, 1A. And this is the, and my lord,
1A at page 38.
page 38.
10+2 diploma.
No, up before that, my lord, method of recruitment.
Yes.
by selection, direct
To the
recruitment
West Bengal.
through West Bengal
Hmm.
Health Recruitment Board.
Next, come to the
And
next
my lord,
page.
first recruitment rules, after the rules, my lord, the method of and qualifications required for recruitment to the post of medical technology, all categories in the cadre of medical technology under the West Bengal Subordinate Health Services. So, Health Department is the appointing authority, is the employer.
Come to the next page. So repeal, medical technologist of West Bengal subordinate health services rule repealed.
Yes, previous rule repealed. It is fresh rule up to 2016.
What is the name of this rule?
Previous rule.
This
This
rule,
rule.
page 38. Supersession of us regulating.
All previous rules on the subject regulating recruitment to the post of medical technologist, all categories under the medical technologist cadre of West Bengal Subordinate Health Services.
Yes.
Yes.
And my lord, by this notification,
Four.
The director of health services is the
appointing authority.
Yes.
And by this notification, my lord, the Health Recruitment Board has been established. My lord.
Which notification?
This notification. Previously, my lord, it is what was with PSC, public, my lord, PSC. By the, my lord, proviso to clause 3 of Article 320 of the Constitution, consultation from the PSC has been, my lord, withdrawn, and this board has been established by this notification.
Where do we find that PSC was earlier there?
My lord, it is in the written in the. My lord, may I read this notification? Where the Department of Health and
Must
Family.
be relevant.
Yes,
Sir.
sir. Whereas it is third para, my lord. Whereas it is found that there remains a considerable time gap between the requisition of staff and officers of the health department and receipt of recommendations of selected candidates for filling up the vacant post from the Public Service Commission, West Bengal. It was earlier Public Service Commission.
So the
And
board is merely a
recommending authority, selecting and recommending. And my lord will find the in next page, my lord, in bottom, duties and functions. Next page of the notification. 1. The West Bengal Health Recruitment Board contained herein above will be responsible for selecting and recommending candidates for direct recruitment to post permanent or temporary, for which the appointing authority is the government in the Department of Health and Family Welfare and the authority subordinate to the governor. The post of secretariat, such and such, I will, my lord, the last line of that first para, the existing recruitment rules for each category of the posts will remain valid mutatis mutandis until further order, and the West Bengal Health Recruitment Board will select candidate as per those recruitment rules.
So you say that the board had no jurisdiction itself to
Yes.
fix the experience.
Criteria, any
Criteria.
criteria. My lord knows, my lord, only by making a rule under Article 309, it can be done, or otherwise there is a gap. If there is a gap, employer, my lord, by enforcement of, my lord, executive orders under Article, my lord, 162 of the Constitution may do so. But from the resin order and even from the impugned order, my lord will find the tribunal has specifically recorded that it was a brainchild of some officers, because No,
Was that
yes,
finished? No other point is
No.
clear. Yes.
my lord, kindly inner page 4 of the impugned order, that and that is 200 in my writ petition.
Where did you get the term brainchild, Mr. Beth?
No, not language, not that language has been used, my lord. Uh, Roman 7. Neither in the recruitment rule,
Just give us a moment.
yes.
Just so.
If my lord reads the entire order, entire order is in our favor. Only last portion directed
Wait,
to
wait,
give us
wait.
5 marks.
Wait, just give. As fast as you. রিপ্রেজেন্টেশনটা বলছে পেজ 100, ট্রাইব্যুনালের অর্ডারটা কোথায় বললো জানো? পেজ 93। হ্যাঁ, রিপ্রেজেন্টেশনটা your representation is at page 100.
No, my lord, 58 to 60. 60, my lord,
58.
page 58 to 60. My lord, what we have read, page 60, under the facts and circumstances, we say that distribution pattern of marks of the post to the post of medical technologist grade 3 in the advertisement dated such and such be revisited by allowing us marks for experience as private candidates working under the private
Then
institution.
what did you do? You participated.
My lord, only filling up form has been there. Thereafter, no final, even call letter has not been issued. No selection started. Although, my lord, in the tribunal, I would, my lord, very candid to say that initially tribunal passed an interim order saying that no, without the leave of the my lord, tribunal, no recruitment process would be proceeded. Thereafter, it has been vacated on the instance of the, my lord, the state.
Then what happened? Now posts have been filled up
No, nothing. No interview call letter even issued.
in view of the interim order of
No,
the
thereafter
tribunal.
it was vacated, subject to the result. But thereafter this order has been passed. I will hand over these 2 orders, madam.
So,
State has, board has also challenged the order.
I am saying
Board has
about
also
the
done.
tribunal's order. Sir, I am saying about the tribunal.
how many posts are there?
Madam, 600.
Yes. This
633.
this one's
630. My lord, what has happened, my lord? In spite of vacating the interim order,
yeah, how many posts? 633.
33.
আচ্ছা। হ্যাঁ, instead of vacating the interim order,
After the vacating of the interim order,
হ্যাঁ, where is the interim order?
I am handing over.
Oh, handing over. It is not here.
No, because
So give us. Then interim order was
that has been reflected in the impugned order also.
now it was vacated, subject to result of the original. Now let us come to the order. From
All
the
orders
vacated-
are in the final order.
Vacated, but it was vacated, I believe, in February month.
February.
February.
20.
Impugned order was passed till on, my lord, August. Impugned order was passed on, not August.
Anyway, posts are still existing.
Till, my lord, within 6 months, the state did not take any initiative to proceed through the recruitment.
Very good.
After the impugned order was passed,
Huh.
we challenged the impugned order only to the extent that whereby after, my lord, recording everything in the favor of the petitioners that it is not permissible. The Health Recruitment Board is not the recruitment authority. They cannot do so. My lord, that is why, my lord,
Then ultimately, which portion you had agreed?
tribunal said my lord, give them 5 marks.
Under which authority? I'm putting the question to myself. Let
Are, we will hear you, Mr. Mukherjee. Please take your seat. Yes.
We are agreed. Before that, my lord, I will invite only one paragraph, that is Roman 7 of the impugned order. Neither in the recruitment rule nor the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the respondent authority has shown me any document which could be the resolution of the recruitment board in which they have decided not to allow any marks to those candidates having experience in the private sector. Therefore, it is the assumption of this tribunal that such decision to leave out the experience in private sector was neither on the basis of the relevant recruitment rule nor on the basis of a decision of the recruitment body in any of its meeting. It was a decision taken by the officials themselves.
But Mr. Betal,
Yes.
Why? What? Previous page kindly come to.
Yes.
Recruitment board resolution in which they have decided not to allot any marks to those candidates having experience in private sector. No such decision was required because in the advertisement itself it was said only government and contractual.
No, my. What they have written in the advertisement,
Yes.
that has to be on the basis of some decision taken by the some authority. Because
No, then you are going behind the advertisement. In the advertisement, they have said that we are not including, we are restricting it only to the persons who are from government, permanent
yes,
and contract.
yes, my lord, either that has to
Your
be.
argument is this resolution of excluding the private sector was not taken by the board.
Yes.
This is your argument.
Yes.
Why that is required? Advertisement itself says that only we will allow this part.
Well, to culminate into the advertisement, either rule has to be permitted.
That is a separate argument. That is a separate argument that you
Well,
cannot.
no advertisement can be floated in such a manner without any basis. There has to be a basis.
No jurisdiction that you have argued.
Yes.
That
And
you
that tribunal.
Yes. Jurisdiction for the purpose that you cannot specify the marks pertaining to selection, because that is not your jurisdiction. That is your arguing. That is not there in the recruitment route.
That is not in their recruitment route. And the government.
For the purpose of selection, I cannot specify that I will give 25 marks in this.
Well, the recruitment agency cannot. Subject to correction, my lord, recruitment agency cannot, because when a rule has been promulgated, either the employer can, my lord, by way of notification or amending the rule, that can do. The recruitment agency cannot. I will, my lord, refer judgments on that, my lord, because the recruitment agency has no power to make any rule, has no rule making power.
Very good. Proceed.
And thereafter, my lord, the tribunal passed for 3 directions. First, initiate the progress of selection for the post of medical technology lab grade 3 within 4 weeks from the date of communication of this order. We have not, my lord, interfered with this. Allow the applicants to participate in the selection process if they are found to be otherwise eligible. We are not agreed. Third, my lord, allowed 1 marks each year up to 5 marks if the certificate produced by them are found to be from the recognized private sector and acceptable. Here, my lord,
10 to 5.
10 to 5. Government will get 10 and will get 5. There is no reason.
Very good.
When the rule, my lord.
Don't repeat.
Yes.
Yes. Next.
And my lord, now, my lord.
No other argument, Mr. Betal.
I will take up their opposition. I will treat, my lord, their writ petition as the opposition, because.
Yes, show us which paragraphs you are showing. They are writ petition.
They are writ petition.
So place the opposition they used in the tribunal, that will purpose.
In the writ petition, they have.
এই writ petition আছে তো না, you want to
Filed by the state. Second writ petition. Because no opposition has been used here, my lord. Well, by the impugned order, my lord, rescind order, they say only the prerogative.
They have filed any vacating application?
State also filed that vacating application. I have, my lord, used affidavit to that. Opposition.
What interim order did this court pass?
Yes, my lord.
Not to
Without
fill up the post?
No, my lord. The authorities are restrained from taking any further steps in the selection process without obtaining prior leave of the court.
Order dated
My lord, 17th of October 2023.
17th October 2023.
2020.
Against this, they have filed vacating application.
Vacating.
Now, yes, what you are showing?
My lord, in page 16 of the writ petition under para 3 and its in its subparagraph, my lord, the state has supported the rescission order
Page 16, para 3.
para 3.
Yes, please.
It is to be stated that the specific case of the respondents applicants before the tribunal is that all the respondent applicants are working as contractual technologist, medical technologist under private sector. My lord, we said, my lord, not contractual, we are in private sector. That has been wrongly written. Whatever, we are in private sector. And all the respondents applicants are discharging the same duties and responsibilities as the incumbents, those who are in government sector as contractual. Here, hence, the recruiting authority being the West Bengal Health Recruitment Board by allotting marks for experience only to the incumbents of
What's the relevant portion, Mr. Vital?
first para, Roman 1. That as a matter of right, the respondent applicants cannot claim parity with all those incumbents of government service. Furthermore, there is no prudent justification in claiming such parity with the incumbents to the government service, apart from the fact both the employees under either government or private may be discharging equal level of office. They admit. They admit. And in saying so, my lord, for government service is better, they have not annexed any documents. How, in what manner the government service is better?
Where they have said it is better?
They are
service
saying we cannot claim parity. That means they are better because in the reason order they have said, my lord, to better candidate, to obtain better candidate. Before the advertisement, as soon as the advertisement floated, the government decided, by the Health Recruitment Board decided, the government persons who are working with the government under contractual, they are better candidates. With the prejudiced mind, my lord, they have floated this advertisement. And second para, my lord, Roman 2, they say, my lord, intelligible differentiator is there, my lord, in what, in how intelligible differentiator, that has not been disclosed. Only where from I can gather from the, my lord, from the reason order that to obtain better candidates. In what manner they are better, nobody knows.
Very good. Anything else you want to show?
Yes, my lord. They say, my lord, Roman 3, the contractuals also are guided by memos and everything. Private employees are not. Because private employers also, my lord, maintain the rules and regulations. And not only that, the private establishment has to be followed the Clinical Establishment Act. This is the act enacted by the state also.
No, that is for their engagement is not under that act. They are private
Yes.
incumbents. They
How
are
their
hired by
qualification,
the level.
how their qualification will be there, what type of laboratory, how much employees has to be there. Everything is in the act also. In the act, it has been specified.
And
what-
what is the government provision towards engagement?
Nothing. I will show my lord one advertisement.
Come later.
Yes, ma'am.
Finish it up. We finish
Yes,
this.
ma'am. They say, my lord, para 4, Roman 4, giving weightage to government incumbent does not in any way exclude or preclude private sector incumbents from employment to the post. Hence, the question of discrimination does not arise. If I would not be allowed to compete in 100, if my examination will be restricted to 90, there is a clear case of discrimination without any basis.
Very good. Then let us
And-
now hear Mr. Mukherjee. No other point. Only show us Clinical Establishment Act and the judgments you are denying.
Yes. But I have to. I have my lord only one copy.
এই দেখো ক্লিনিক্যাল এস্টাবলিশমেন্ট অ্যাক্ট এখানে থাকবে তো নয় আনিয়ে নাও ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল ক্লিনিক্যাল এস্টাবলিশমেন্ট অ্যাক্ট দুটো কপি একটু আনিয়ে নাও এখানে নেই
রুলটা কোথায়?
আচ্ছা হোয়াট ইজ দ্যাট ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল ক্লিনিক্যাল এস্টাবলিশমেন্ট অ্যাক্ট 19
Rules. West Bengal Clinical Establishment, Registration, Regulation and Transparency Rule 2017.
ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল
বলো।
বলো বলো
আমাকে একটু কি
কি এটা দাও আমাকে বলে দিচ্ছি
West Bengal Clinical Establishment.
ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল ক্লিনিক্যাল এস্টাবলিশমেন্ট অ্যাক্ট and the rules framed thereafter সব রুলসই থাকবে registration West Bengal clinical establishments লিখুন West Bengal clinical establishments registration regulation and transparency rules of 2017 yes what do you want to show এটা ওনাকে একটু দিন
I'm just referring that these establishment where my lord we are working are guided under a statutory act rules.
where your establishments in private establishment
All the private establishment, my lord, Kothari and all
then what is the acha
they have to take licenses.
So your
Some of
contention
us
is under the West Bengal Clinical Establishment Act, these organizations have been formed and they have to abide by the provisions for the purpose of engagement of such employees.
And in my lord, I will only refer my lord only one advertisement that has been quoted for the contractuals.
No, in the earlier advertisement of 2013, they allotted marks.
5 marks only.
5 marks for the
Private.
Then it was there.
Only 5 marks for the private, 10 marks. There was also discrimination. 10 marks for the. We are not concerned. My lord, may I hand over one advertisement for contractual.
This is not on record.
No, this is subsequently because these documents, my lord,
Why you are relying on it then?
because they say, my lord, without any basis, my lord, they say the government employees are better. They are coming through, my lord, rigorous selection process and everything in the writ petition without annexing any document.
That
That
we
is
have
why.
taken note of what you are wanting to show here.
My lord, second page, my lord. This is, my lord, for the, my lord, 24 South 24 Parganas. West Bengal, the District Health and Family Welfare Summit. Second page, name of the post, laboratory technician.
This is West Bengal for 24 Parganas.
So 24.
That was all over West Bengal.
That was all permanent. That was for permanent. The advertisement was for permanent post. And this is, say, my lord, this is the contractual. In several
What you want
committees.
to show?
Next page, my lord. Name of the post, laboratory technician.
Yes.
The same post, same activities. Essential criteria, my lord, same as per the rule. Desirable 2 years post qualification experience in any laboratory of government institutes or private institutions licensed under clinical establishment. In, my lord, taking contractual, they recognize private.
Desirable. That is desirable criteria.
Yes, of course, desirable. Desirable. They recognize. And these persons will be the persons who are working, my lord, this contractual, they will be given, my lord, 10 marks. There may be 1,000 reasons or hundreds of reasons, my lord,
Very,
not
what
opting
judgment-
for
what
contractual
judgment you are
job.
relying? What judgment you are
Yes, ma'am.
relying?
And my lord, another thing, my lord, another, my lord, the latest advertisement which they have, my lord, noted for the, I have annexed in my writ petition. That is page 202 of my writ petition. That is writ petition of 165.
02.
202
Yes.
by the Health Recruitment Board. The name of the post, medical technologist, optometry, grade 3.
This is for which year?
2023, my lord.
This is for what engagement?
Medical technologist, optometry, ma'am.
Medical day optometry.
Optometry, grade 3, same.
You are in a different.
Guided by same rule. Guided by same rule.
This is a fresh application. Fresh
Says advertisement. I am showing, my lord, what they have done in
for that advertisement pertaining to medical,
laboratory
that is remaining pending.
pending.
So in that advertisement also optometry was there. In
Uh,
your earlier in your advertisement.
I have to check, my lord. No. In that advertisement, my lord, optometry was subsequently advertised. In that advertisement, this optometry post was
Not there.
not yet. My lord, in this same, following the same rule, recruitment rule, my lord, kindly take up page 204. Here, my lord, under Roman 2, making marking criteria for experience. Under serial number 1, working experience as medical technologist in the concerned field in government and private sector.
Page
204. By the same board, following the same rule,
that is clause marking
Roman 2, my lord.
Roman 2.
Roman 2. Marking criteria for experience. Here, my lord, government and private made equal. We are aggrieved only to that extent. They have to be made equal. And now, my lord,
This was before the tribunal.
no, because my lord, it was afterward, it was advertised
Oh,
by the same board for the same post following the same rules. It is for optometry only.
very good. What judgment you are relying?
First, my lord, 1995 6 SCC 1. On the question, my lord, whether the selection committee or board has inherent power to lay down some.
Paragraphs.
Question is, my lord, para 28, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
28, 32 to 36. 32 to 36, 38.
28, 32 to 36. May I, my lord? Read.
No, it is, read the relevant. Any one the particular paragraph you read.
Yes, my lord. How far the court can first pay 28? How far can court interfere? Para 28. Coming to the merits of selection, we may at outset indicate that the decision of selection committee can be interfered with only on limited grounds, namely that there was illegality or material irregularity in the constitution of committee or in its procedure violating the selection or proved malafide affecting the selection, etc., as laid down such and such.
Very good. We will go through that.
Mode
You-
of
you
selection.
given the
Now come
32.
32. In the instant case, the government did not neither issue any administrative instruction nor did supply the omission with regard to the criteria on the basis of which suitability of the candidate was to be determined. The members of the selection board of their own decided to adopt the confidential character roles of the candidates who were already employed as homeopathic medical
Very good.
officers. Yes.
Next judgment. What is
Next
your
judgment.
next judgment, Mr. Betal?
My lord, gone through this.
Only this.
One another judge.
You want to show, we will go through it. You have said para 32 to 36.
Yes, yes.
Argument is they have no jurisdiction.
No jurisdiction.
This is a judgment on the point of jurisdiction and the limbs on which this can be intercepted. Yes, next judgment.
That is, my lord, 1987 4 SCC 646.
4 SCC 646.
1987 4 SCC 646.
46.
46.
646. 4
Yes.
646.
646. Yes, 646.
Paragraphs.
Paragraph 10 and 16.
Paragraph
10, 16.
10
10 and 16.
and 16.
16. What has happened, my lord? Here, my lord, the PSC was Public Service Commission was appointing some subordinate judges in the district judiciary. On the basis of advice, my lord, some criteria of minimum qualifying marks has been prescribed by the my lord PSC, Public Service Commission. High Court or Supreme Court held it is not permissible.
That is paragraph 16. Yes. Yes, Mr. Mukherjee.
Get to
Thank you.
But under what you have seen, that entire power select non-medical staff has been vested with the West Bengal Health Recruitment Board. That notification has been pressed before your lordship. I do not want to make any submissions on that.
কি হারিয়ে ফেললো? Don't have a good case, so lost all the papers.
Can you see page 38 for a moment?
Which street petition you are referring to?
Mr.
Mr. Betal's street
Beta,
petition.
Beta.
Mr. Betal is invisible. Betal is invisible.
WPSC 165.
বাবা এটা রিট পিটিশনটা বের করে দেবে কি?
But proceed on the basis of his application.
It will be
Can you see page 42 for a moment? Distribution of
just সময় তুলে দিন না না কাটতে হবে না সবগুলো দিয়ে এটা কেটে দিতে, এটা আমার বের করে দিতে। একটু পরে আপনি এটা না হারিয়ে যায় ও। হ্যাঁ,
একটা দেখে দিচ্ছি।
সাথে বেঁধে এই একটা ফিতে নিতে হবে। ইয়েস পেজ।
Page 42. So this is the advertisement. Starts at page 40.
Yes.
Then Malad, while making the advertisement, but selecting authority inform the candidates how the marks should be distributed among the candidates. The candidate distribution pattern of mark on the post of medical technologist grade 3. Higher secondary 10+2 or its equivalent examination in science subject, physics, chemistry, and biology, 25 marks. Diploma, bachelor degree in medical technology, concerned subject, 50 marks. Then C, experience in medical technology in government service, permanent or contractual, 2 marks year, 10 marks, maximum 5 years tenure experience should be taken into account. Interview, 15 marks. The kind of experience in medical technology. Here, pattern of distribution of marks is entirely based with the examining body. Rules said how direct recruitment or scale of pay or the qualification. The distribution of marks is the entire prerogative of the board. The kind of experience of medical technologists in the state government, service, permanent, contractual, 2 marks here, 10 marks total. Maximum 5 years tenure of experience will be taken into account.
So this entire prerogative is with board. In support of that argument, do you have any material before
No,
us?
no, this advertisement has not been challenged.
Advertisement not challenged.
Can you see the player in the original application?
This was not argued by you, Mr. Mukherjee, before the tribunal.
Can you see the order? And what about the second point? Under learned tribunal, that 5 marks to be given to them. Under which authority tribunal has to do?
Yes, you argue before us. No, I was just putting a question. You
Yes,
said
correct.
that it is a prerogative of the board.
No, but examining body.
Prerogative of the examining
No,
body.
pedagogic. When a post is advertised, then how the marks should be distributed? Rules may not be in each every corner. Rules said direct recruitment, what is the pay scale, and who is the appointing authority, and how many candidates or what a post should be sanctioned according to the sanction. That will be in the advertisement. Recruitment rules made under 309 of the Constitution of India. But this notification advertisement has been made by the recruiting agency.
Yeah, is that line there in your recruitment rule?
No. How distribution of marks did not be necessary because recruitment rules said, can you see that recruitment rules? That is at page 38.
You show us the line in the recruitment rule saying that these facts which you are saying is to be determined and set by the board.
Well, can you see but the name of the post? Medical technologist, grade 3.
Method of and qualifications required for recruitment is the
Age, qualifications, then number of post, then who is the appointing authority, and the promotion ratio, that is 10, the total post manager disciplinary authority, then rules to the hereby repeat. Then can you see? Is it possible for the rule making authority, how the marks should be distributed? Just like PSC. How many marks in the rules? Not only 100 posts are requisitioned by the government. Then they will allow the post, advertise the post 100 posts. Then 100 posts to be distributed among the scheduled caste, scheduled type, OBC, and other reserved category. That would be there. But how the marks should be calculated, that is for the examining authority. And they have mentioned in the Advertisement, can you see page 42? Experience as medical technologist in the state government service, permanent, contractual, 2 marks here, 10 marks 100, maximum 5 years. That means what they have accepted it. And they said
Partition establishment. Yes,
they have not challenged this advertisement. Can you see the prayer, original affliction in the prayer? Page 118, 118.
yes.
There is an order to issue washing or setting aside thereby. There is an order dated such and such, dated 2nd March 22 to pass by the respondent. Number 5 with immediate effect. Direction to issue concerned responsibility, Secretary Control Exhaust Bengal. For 5 to 4 to allow the applicants to secure
Very
marks
good.
for having vast
What
experience.
is your next argument, Mr. Mukherjee?
And one of the
Advertisement not challenged.
advertisement has not been challenged. And one more kindly see the in order. The last page.
Where is your earlier original application?
That is not my lord with me.
Yes,
In order.
yes.
Paragraph small sorry 3 capital 3. Allot 1 mark each year up to 5 marks if the certificate produced by them are found to be in the form of recognized private sector and acceptable. Under which, but he is the rule making authority tribunal. Whether I will give 5 marks or 10 marks. This for the recruiting authority or for the rule making authority. Who is the rule making authority? The state government. And a pattern of mark, pattern of distribution of mark is entirely faced with the recruiting agency. Then every West Bengal Health Recruitment Board. But the tribunal has no judicial. Tribunal said this rule is ultra vires or this advertisement not in consonance with the recruitment rules. I am setting aside the advertisement, make a fresh selection. That has not done. He has stepped down as if he exercised the power under Article 309 or 323. Kindly see, this board has been constituted under Article 320 clause 3. Can the tribunal constituted under 323A under the Administrative Tribunal Act exercise the power under Article
Board is constituted under Article
323 capital A.
Article
323A.
Article
No,
tribunal.
tribunal has been constituted under
323A.
A. But this tribunal has been, board has been constituted under Article 320 clause 3.
320.
Clause 3.
That is for PSC.
PSC power has been delegated to the Health Recruitment Board.
Yes. Now, what is your argument?
Not,
The tribunal has no jurisdiction.
yes, tribunal has no jurisdiction.
Yes.
And
তুমি তো আর ওর সেটিং অ্যাসাইন তো না কিন্তু সেটিং অ্যাসাইন যেটাতে সেট হয়েছে ওইটার adherence or in support of the constitutional body
yes,
but Mr. Mukherjee, 323, the determination which is being exercised by a body created under Article 320 clause 3. All is subject to judicial scrutiny of the tribunal in consonance with 323A powers. So
because
then if you argue the tribunal had no jurisdiction as regards the expedience criteria, your argument is how can the tribunal say that the 5 marks?
5 marks or 10 marks, whatever.
How can the tribunal say?
Tribunal jurisdiction is whether the order, what is this challenge before them? That I am a technologist
All right, we understood here. Very good. Next argument.
Validity of the advertisement. He has not challenged that. He has accepted it. Then the reason order passed. He has challenged that order.
He has challenged the advertisement because he made a representation before participation. As such, it was relegated for consideration.
But ultimately, it has to be challenged before the tribunal.
They have challenged the reasoned order.
Reason order does not culminate in the
That's
tribunal.
Gee,
And mal-
what they have challenged. Their challenge is their specific grievances is there is a discrimination.
Yes.
You are giving these marks to the person who gained experience from government service, but you are not giving that marks to us
Uh.
who have gathered this experience in private sector.
Yes.
So
After,
there is a discrimination.
yes,
Plus also,
yes. But,
plus that benefit also.
yes. But,
Treated equally.
Yes.
Treat us equally.
Even
but-
that benefit also, they made a representation. Their representation has not been considered.
no, has been considered. And
Tribunal delegated the matter to you. You decide.
Yeah.
When you justified your discrimination, stating that to find better candidate or to I have prerogative, I have right to do it. Then the tribunal.
Yes.
My friend said that we are working in a private hospital and this is controlled under the West Bengal Clinical Establishment Act 2010. And the persons who have
What
been
does the rules of 2000?
That act.
That
2017.
Regulation and
Rule of
Transparency Act.
Act of 2010.
The Act of 2017. This one, Mr. Wood.
Oh, Act 2, yes. It is
Act,
also
act.
Act.
This is
Act-
also the
Act
Act.
also 2017.
Yeah, but kindly see section 1, subsection 4.
A 10 rule portion.
No, act no, I mean act, main act.
Section 1.
Subsection
Whether
My
it
lord,
applied to the
subject to correction, sir. Perhaps, my lord,
application.
this 10 act has been repealed perhaps by the 17 act, my lord. 2017 act, my lord. My lord has
17
been-
Act, he wants to
Yeah.
make an application.
By this act, by this act, 2017 act, perhaps, my lord, 2010 act has been repealed.
No, but
No,
it
no.
extend to the whole of West Bengal.
Yes, you please.
He is referring to
It-
10.
It shall apply to all clinical establishment other than
Other than
any clinical.
one
establishment.
subsection 4. Have you lordship got it?
Yes. So your submission is that this act applies
Only to the private
private.
hospitals or nursing home. But can it be compared with the state government hospital employees? Those who are working in a hospitals paid by the from the state exchequer, whether all the people have got opportunity to have a treatment free of cost at all hospitals. But in private medical colleges or private hospitals or nursing home, not a single person entitled to get a free treatment. But persons who are working in a hospital, but kindly say for about NRS, seat capacity 1200, about 3000 patients are treated every day. PG hospitals, total seats is about 1700. Patients treated more than 3400, 500.
Now, then what is your argument, Mr.
No, can there be a Article 14 who was working in a government hospital not constituted under this act? Because they are working under, their contention is that we are working in a clinical establishment, got the license under this act of 2017, and we are all
What is you are doing in respect of optometry? In optometry advertisement, you have accepted their qualification.
that is depends upon the post.
Now, then, Mr. Mukherjee, doesn't it becomes application of different yardstick for the discipline?
No, we are before the lordship with the
Your argument, if we have understood, is that Article 14 you cannot come within the scanner.
Yeah.
Because the government permanent and contractuals were inducted through a particular selection process to cater to the needs of higher pressure, where people are treated without cost and government is engaging them to treat such patients.
I'm
Yes.
glad to do.
Next.
Under Article 14 here, there must be cannot be a discrimination in a public employment. Am I clear to you, Lordship? A person working in a private hospital where treatment is made with payment of fees or whatever charges, and persons who are working in a government hospital who are out of purview of this act, can that be made equal? Because government hospitals under the National Medical Council of India. Number of doctors, number of students, ratio admission is maintained by the National Medical Council, which was our Act of 1956. Now 2019 Act has been there, and all admissions, including everything, what should be the teacher-student ratio, patient ratio, doctor's ratio, that has been prescribed. That is under the control of the Senate government. But this enactment is made by the state government. And state legislature has got power. And this act segregated the government hospital and private hospital. If they have got experience from this clinical establishment, can say we are with the same.
Mr. Mukherjee, this problem wouldn't have occurred if you had incorporated a line that the persons who are working in private institutes are not eligible for this post. Finished. You are saying what? No, come and appear. You come and appear, but you will be examined under 90 marks, not 100 marks.
Can you see the advertisement? For a moment.
Yes, advertisement no barred for private entities to participate. That is your affidavit itself.
Qualifications mentioned same.
Same.
Qualification same. Then age same.
Everything is same. You are saying that you participate, but we won't give you that 10 marks experience.
Yeah.
So then, Mr. Mukherjee, you could have solved the problem. You could have made in the advertisement that eligibility criteria only persons working as temporary, permanent or contractual under government. Finished.
No, that is the language used here.
You are not preventing them from participating. You are saying you are come, I will allow you to participate, but I will treat you, I will examine you with 90 marks, not 100 marks.
No. We cannot prevent anybody to apply.
Certainly you can.
Yeah.
Certainly you can. It is your absolute prerogative.
No, we have said there, because those who have worked in the government hospitals, we expect that they would get.
Your expectation cannot justify an act.
Justify. Why justify, sir? Because they are not covered under this act.
That we have understood your argument.
No.
That the yardstick to be applied are different totally.
Yeah.
How can you say government and private will be same?
Yeah.
We understood. What is your next argument?
Next argument, kindly see whether the tribunal.
Yes.
Oh, why do you say we can finish it up, sir?
Finish.
All the parties are here. You are there. Yes.
Finish.
Yes, sir.
That so far as tribunal is order of the tribunal is concerned, kindly see the order of the tribunal. Therefore, it is assumption.
You see, there is no 3:30 today. It is a request made that if none of the parties are there, any of them, you don't take up the matter.
Have to take up a matter from 2 o'clock and 3:30, so to rise on the date of Mr. Mono.
No.
No.
It has come that you will be going to attend the ceremony. Maybe advocates may not be able to be present. So don't take up any matter from 2 p.m. in the absence of the others.
I was honored that
Yes.
Order of tribunal.
Order of tribunal.
So therefore, it is
No,
the
no.
assumption.
Page.
Internal page, last page. Roman 8, Roman 7.
Yes.
Neither in the recruitment rules, nor in Planet Council appearing on behalf of the respondents shown in the document, which could be resolution of the recruitment board, which they have decided not to allow marks of the candidates having experience in private sector. When advertisement is made, there must be a decision by the board. Therefore, it is the assumption. But a tribunal or court will act on the decision of assumption with great respect to the learned tribunal. That is the decision to leave out the experience in private sector without looking into that. If this act was considered, then what would happen? When a statute debarred them, excluded them, and tribunal include them, tribunal has got any jurisdiction. Statute debarred them. Your statute said that this will not apply. Clinical estimate does not apply to the government hospital or medical central government hospital. But if somebody is working there, government hospitals.
Difference between you and Betal.
No.
You are government, he is
We
private.
are poor, my lord.
Finish, poor person.
We are finished.
Somebody is working in a
What is the motto of bringing such report, sir? But in a
so that the hospitals and
That means if for the government, the person who is employed or engaged in government, there is already existing rules. But there was no existing rule for registration, regulation, and for maintaining transparency in private sector.
private sector.
Rule is there.
And government legislature think that one suitable legislation is required so that regulation can be done. They can be regulated.
But that's what can you see somebody
They can,
in a defense
and
hospital?
hence it is the motto of this.
And not
Defense hospital. Somebody is working in a defense hospital.
You have finished your order.
Somebody is working in a defense hospital.
We understand, Mr. Mukherjee.
Or in other hospitals. For him,
So it is a presumptive, it is a
Based on
presumption
assumption, we have recorded it.
on
Yeah,
the
based
basis
on
of
assumption.
assumption.
Yes.
But can you see the tribunal observed that despite the direction through the order dated, the respondents have neither initiated the selection process for the post nor allowed the applicants to participate. But we have never done. Kindly allow us to proceed with selection process. But
What is this order 1st February 2023?
to consider the representative.
Oh, acha.
In view of the above decision, finding of the tribunal that the revision order passed by the Secretary Control of Exemption, West Bengal Health Recruitment Board, dated to 2nd March 23, is not conformity with the rules. But and possible, according to the revision order, is quashed and set aside. The following direction to the respondent 5. Secretary Control of Exemption, Health Recruitment Board, initiate selection process for the post of medical exemption. Allow the applicants to participate in the selection process. They are found to be otherwise eligible. Allow 1 month. This very cost fee is very much. Taking my heads, and then after taking my heads, give me something or say something.
So you are not agreed by clauses 1 and 2.
So I'm agreed by the clause 3.
So your writ petition is restricted to clause 3.
This thing. And my lord friends,
our also. Our also. Restricted to 3.
All.
and whether within 4 weeks from the date of communication of this
We
order.
have also challenged that also.
Aha.
First also.
When this order is there, can I proceed with the selection process? That means accepting the order until this order is tested by your lordship.
That how can the tribunal set the yard mark? Give them 5.
Why not 10? Why not 10?
Why not 10? Right. Thank you,
Somebody
Mr.
working in a in Kolani, in a contractual basis. He can apply, he will get 10 marks, maximum 5 marks, because it's a government hospital. somebody working in a defense hospital in New Alipur, he will get
No man.
Right. because this act is not.
No, they are also aggrieved by the third.
No. This clinical,
No, that you have argued that it is only for the part. It is not our institutions are not
government or local self authority or local authority.
under section 1 subsection 4. It is not applicable in respect of government.
Or more conducive for a municipal authority. There is a hospital. But funded by the state government. Argument is happening.
Now, it constitution to the
Article 14.
Uh.
Article 14 said about for the allotment of marks, caste pay. Can you see the language?
Article 14.
Equality before the law.
Uh,
There shall not deny any person equality before the law or
Equal protection of law.
law, protection of law.
Huh.
Law means not only the legislative functions, including the actions of the executive.
Oh, action of the executive also law.
Executive in accordance with law. Experience, test of experience. What I experience 5 years or 10 years. These are decision making authority, namely the recording authority, not some other authority. It is for the state government.
so you mean to say that by way of executive instruction and subordinate legislation, maybe private are segregated and government is different.
Yes.
So there is no difference discrimination amongst the.
Yeah, I'm grateful to.
There is no discrimination
Divi-
because those two are separate classes by
Separate
itself.
class. Separate identity.
And the intelligible differentiation is the nature of work.
What?
They are dealing with what sort of patients. In private institutes, they are dealing with what sort of ambience and atmosphere. These are all differences between the two.
Yeah.
Which is intelligible according to
Yeah. I'm grateful.
State government, my lord, are saying, well, super specialty hospital.
Have you to reply? You don't
Yes,
want
only
what?
one line, man.
No, the kind of
Only one.
and the language was must complete within 4 days.
Must complete.
Last line. Order. Initiate the selection process. Post of medical technology grade 3 within 4 weeks from the date of completion of the order. That means if we accept it, then how can he comply with this order? If 3 is deleted, until 3 is deleted, how can I process the selection process?
No, tribunal said you initiate upon
This.
following this procedure.
That's all, madam. Until
This is decided. How can we hold the process?
But only one thing, my lord, please kindly come to page 42, that experience column. Page 42 of my writ petition or advertisement. Page 42. Mr. Mukherjee said, my lord, there are same persons working in AIMS and other hospitals also. In the advertisement, it is specifically stated state government hospital, state government service. Even we state government service, it is not applicable. This experience column is not applicable for the persons who are rendering service in AIMS or railway hospital or the other hospitals, because this advertisement says, my lord, page 42, experience head, experience as medical technology in state government service. State government service. Even the petitioners here, my lord, one or two petitioners are there. They are working in BR Singh railway hospitals. They are also doing the same thing. It cannot be said
But the general clause is that government means, state government means, when FIR registered, state versus even CPI. FIR registered, state versus such and such.
state
State under
government.
the General Process Act. State includes central government.
State government.
Which among your department,
No, not any state
the
government.
departmental promotion.
Yes.
Government of India.
All right.
Why
Was
open
was-
invitation? Do it among the only our except the permanent or casual worker of
Once
West
the process
Bengal.
will be started immediately. After the
Service-
my lord, kindly come to page 21 of the writ petition filed by the state.
Right.
Page 21 once. Page
So
21.
how does this argument help you? You are saying they are, by virtue of this rider, those persons who have gained experience in union institutions.
They will not also be.
Then what is your problem? Are you belonging
Yes,
Union of India?
No, my lord. We are some candidates in the writ petition are already, my lord, working in BR Singh hospital. They will not be given also marks. That is why I said the private. And this is-
Then how to be cause of action?
what
is
in, in what context I have said, my lord, Mr. Mukherjee, when referred AIMS and other government hospital, in that context I have referred that this clause is also there in the advertisement. By this clause, the others would also may not be excluded because of the state government. When Mr. Mukherjee says a person working in AIMS,
Why a state government, who has told you that the BR Singh engaged technologists will not be allowed to participate?
because the advertisement, nature of the advertisement says state government service.
Government
How can we assume?
This is state government service.
State government service.
That does not exclude contractual service.
It says no state government service, permanent and contractual. It is state service. It is presumed, my lord, state means the state because the appointing authority is the state government.
Article 12 is when we deleted from the constitution. And general clause has.
My lord, state is something else as per article 12, and when it is used as state government, qualified state is qualified by another word, government, sense is changed. Sense is changed. My lord. And another thing, my lord, kindly come to page 21 of the writ petition filed by the state, my lord.
What did they say?
They, my lord, I read for my lord, that the tribunal has failed to accept to that the acceptability of experience certificate from private organization would be an impracticable uh, proposition, in as much as segregation among private organization cannot be done in absence of any such infrastructure or scope within the recruitment notification. They do not have
Where you are reading?
page 21, para Roman D, para D, from the writ petition of the state. They do not have infrastructure for which the private will be excluded. Writ petition number 170.
Yes, the learned advocates appearing for the respective parties have concluded their arguments of judgment reserved.
Well, my other oppositions may be taken on record. Opposition to their writ petition and opposition to their vacating application.
Whether have concluded their argument stop. Let the affidavits exchanged by the parties, comma, as filed, comma, be kept on record.
Grateful to.
Lord, item 42 is fixed at 3 p.m. Can it be taken up? No, no, that I know.
Government hospital. We are experiencing, my lord, the
My lord,
government hospital.
Item number 42. May I have? My lord, can it be taken up any other day, fixing it?
No, why?
Because fixed at 3 p.m.
Doesn't matter. We are here.
Actually,
What
my
is
lord,
the problem? Is there any problem?
my lord, the resolution is to rise the court at
Is your other side? If both parties are present, we can take it up. You are appearing for the other
But
side.
appearing for the
Yes, your lordship.
Mr. Soram Mandal is appearing
I'm
today.
appearing on this, yeah.
কত item? So what is the matter about?
The I'm led by Mr. Shoma Majumdar. Actually, there is a resolution for 330.
No, no, very good,
That's
but you
why-
are in this matter, Mr.
Yes,
Seth.
my lord.
So what is the matter about?
May I please?
Any time, it is the fifth matter in the hearing tribunal group.
Well, it is 3 p.m. fixed, my lord. It is
Pardon? Yes,
fixed at 3 p.m., my lord.
we are not setting the time. It will be there in the list and it will be within a couple of matters of the hearing matters. So hopefully it will be reached. We are not fixing the time any further. ওই 3 p.m. টা কেটে ওটাতে রেখে দিন। Yes, any matter where both sides are here. এই বইটাও না ওইটার ভেতর দিয়ে দেবে কনস্টিটিউশনটা দিতে হবে না একটু কপি আনা আছে ওনারটাই আর আমার